Hey, honey, I got a new adult onesie.
Please.
Boop, 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 boop. Just kidding. Actually, I did get a new one. It's pink, but I'll wear it later.
Speaking of onesies, I can't believe our kid is 1.
Isn't that crazy?
Like in some regards, it feels like 2 days, but in some regards, it feels like 5 years.
It's wild, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You know what comes next, right? That we have to start thinking about. It's inevitable. Preschools. I know, it's a nightmare.
There's only one.
I know, and I don't want to be that person, but it's reality. If you don't get going when they're teeny tiny, before they're even speaking, the next thing you know, you're like, oh, I'm so confused. Why my kid's not in a good school, and why this public school I put my kid in, it's not good, or whatever. So we got to start thinking about it now.
Next time we're in Chicago,
Okay.
start talking to those people.
We have to look at preschools in Chicago, of course, but I really think that we should be looking at preschools in LA because you never know what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I don't think Bill is gonna like that idea.
We've got Lonnie coming over and the moving company coming over.
Huh?
Lonnie's coming over and the moving company.
What's wrong with you? Why are you yelling at
Saying,
me?
huh?
I can't hear you.
Right, Lonnie is coming over.
I'm not your mother.
And the moving company.
You almost made
What?
me. I almost farted. Why you gotta make me laugh so hard? Okay, so what'd you say? I'm not kidding. Oh wait, no, I know what you said. Don't yell it again.
I have Lonnie
Coming over.
and the Alex from the moving company.
Okay,
We're gonna go through the house, room by room, determine what goes to the condo and what goes to Chicago.
okay. Got a lot going on.
Yeah, busy day.
All right. This is delicious, by the way.
Thank you. It isn't just for lunch anymore.
No, it isn't just for dinner anymore. Sushi's usually for dinner, so you would say it isn't. You
the
would
joke.
say it isn't for dinner.
That was a joke.
Oh God, are we becoming old married
my
people?
God.
We are, aren't we?
So this won't fit in the apartment. It could come to Chicago.
It can definitely work in Chicago.
We're downsizing from a house to a condo in Los Angeles, but we're not quite ready to move to Chicago quite yet.
The house in Chicago is still under construction, so we're gonna be shipping a lot of stuff to storage. We're also selling some of our furniture that's in LA, but everything's working out for the best.
Can I say something real quick? If it'll fit in Chicago, why not?
Great.
Instead of having to measure everything
Yeah.
and
Great.
furniture coming in and maybe it's not quite right or the dimensions are off.
They really loves horses for that.
Alex.
Hi.
How
Nice
are
to
you?
meet you. Good?
Hi.
Hello.
This is
I'm
Lonnie
Lonnie.
Paul,
Hi, nice
designer
to meet you.
That's his
extraordinaire.
wife. I'm the second wife. Giuliana.
Welcome to Sister Wives.
No, just kidding, just kidding.
Okay.
So Alex works with the moving company.
Great.
And he's a moving coordinator, and this move is gonna be a little bit different because I am turning all responsibility over to Alex.
I thought you were gonna say me, thank God.
To me.
Yeah, you're running the move. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna be coming in
You,
late
Alex.
from Chicago. She's gonna be at E! News.
Okay.
So you're gonna be
Okay.
handling
Tagging
this.
everything,
Wow.
right?
You wanna go room by room and we
Yes.
just go
Yeah.
through this?
I
Okay.
need to make like a list of
Okay,
everything.
so let's just dig right in. Can I get you something to drink?
I'm good, thank you.
A little vodka?
Vodka? Vodka!
on,
Vodka!
So the couch is gonna go to Chicago, the 2 chairs are gonna go to Chicago, and those 2 tables there will go to Chicago. And the fireplace setup, Chicago?
Can I
So
say
basically
something?
everything goes to Chicago from here.
Not really.
Not
I'll
the
tell you.
coffee tables.
Not the
Not
coffee
the coffee
tables.
table.
Sir, the horse print can
Yes.
go.
Horse is
Okay.
going.
Go where?
It's staying here. I'll sell
To the
it.
garbage.
Okay, so
No, how can you look at that beautiful?
Stays.
No, I never sat in here
Look at
because it
how-
terrifies me, by the way. I didn't want to tell you.
okay, moving on.
It's okay,
moving
though.
on,
Wait,
ladies.
and-
So this goes to the condo
Okay.
and all the contents.
What
That's the
about that
entryway.
little thing?
The moped. The baby completely tried to play with it every 5 seconds and crawled away.
And bring it to Chicago.
I think we're gonna send it to Chicago.
What about all this stuff?
I guess condo, right? I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna live there a while.
we're gonna live there a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
It's quite a move, Rancic. This whole room goes to the condo.
Condo.
Not the sofa.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit in his room. I thought
I
about
don't
that.
think it will.
Yeah, I like the
Window
couch.
bedroom.
It's nice to give him a
And that-
bottle in the middle of the night.
You know what
true.
could go is that.
Where will that go in Chicago?
In a new nursery. Boop, 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 boop.
You good with this
rocker.
roof? God, Alex is fast. Okay.
I know, he's good.
Great.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Alex.
much.
Hello.
Cocoa Puffs.
Coco,
What's up, guys?
how are
How
you?
are you?
Good. How are you?
Crazy. We're so busy with this move.
You have a serious problem, Giuliana.
Yeah.
You guys cannot stay in a house longer than 5 minutes.
Moving into a condo, I think, is a really good decision for us because it will give me so much more peace of mind.
Yeah, condo living for us makes sense.
Also, it means that we're not leaving LA completely.
Yet.
What's going on with you? You left me like 8 messages.
Oh my God, I wanted to tell you the amazing news. I finally got my book published.
No way.
And
What's
it's
it?
called Mad Love.
Mad Love?
And yeah, it's going to be published very soon, and I'm really excited, and I just want to tell you the good news.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we celebrate the good news?
Yes.
And have a book party in Chicago
You
at.
don't have to do that.
Let's do it in Chicago at RPM. We're going to be in Chicago. You and Farzan come in, and we'll have a little celebration, a little Mad Love party.
Oh my God, Colet, to spice it up a little bit and get people really invested in the book, Bill and I could do a book reading, although I don't know if you could handle it. Because you're not, I don't know if you can act.
I can act.
Do you know how to act?
I'm a method actor.
All right, say this, go like this, go. Go like this, go. You know what, honey, we have to have a talk. This isn't working for me. Go ahead.
You know what, honey? We need to have a talk. This isn't working for me.
Wow, very dramatic. You're good, you're like Brad Pitt good.
I go right into character.
You really
Wait
do.
a second, but what about if you have to like read something that's like a little bit more risque?
Compare the book to another book that's out there.
It's kind of a little bit of a tamer version of 50 Shades. I'm going to be honest, I can't lie to you.
Hot.
Just want to warn you because I don't want you to be up there and be shocked.
I can't believe your husband allowed you to write a book like 50 Shades of Grey.
He doesn't own me.
Whoa, whoa.
Farzan has not read one page of the book.
Great.
Well, let us plan the party, and we won't tell Farzan we're going to do a book reading. And let us get up there and read
Yes.
sexy stuff from your book, and he's going to hear it for the first time, okay?
I'm in. I am in.
That'll be fun.
Bye, Coco. Talk to you soon. Hello?
Hi.
Pam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just writing a song, a new song in my office.
Really? Wow. Can I hear it?
It's really good. Ready? It goes, you're not just my husband. Dun, dun, dun. You're my best friend.
Yeah, it's great. It's better than Baby Boy, Baby Boy.
Thank you. Good. I knew you'd like it. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you though because we're starting the preschool search. So will you send me schools that you think we should visit? Maybe some schools that you toured with Sydney, you know?
Yeah, of course, I'm happy to do that. Of course, you know, I have my list of schools, philosophies.
Like, what do you mean different types of schools?
Like a school where Duke would explore on his own versus a more structured class. Do you know what kind of school you want for him?
Well, I don't know. But the bigger problem is that Bill wants him to go to school in Chicago. So how do I get Bill to look at different schools in LA?
Well, you could look at different schools in LA and tell Bill you're just getting a feel for what's out there.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, but you know what? If I tell Bill that, he's gonna flip and think that I'm trying to sucker him into staying in LA. You know how he gets.
I know, but visiting schools here will give you an education. You could see the difference.
I like it. You're smart. You come up with good ideas, like when it comes to kids, and I come up with great lyrics when it comes to songs.
What's the title for your song?
I know I'm gonna have to think of the name. You're not just my husband. Maybe I'll call it Best Friend. All right. Wait. Bye.
On that note, I gotta go. Bye!
Bye. Just kidding. That was bad. Bye. This day could not be nicer.
It is flawless.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, honey, we got to talk about Duke and school because we need to start doing a little research on schools, which I've been doing.
Okay.
FYI. We need to figure out what style of school we want to send him to. One that's more regimented, one that's more looser.
Well, isn't preschool more, you go in and you play with your Legos, you learn to color. I don't think preschool is regimented,
No, I think,
unless it's changed in 40 years.
well, that's what we need to figure out. Like, I don't know. But I was talking to Pam the other day, and she suggested this great school in LA that we should at least just go visit and just get a feel for the type of curriculum that they offer, you know?
Why would we look at a school in LA?
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, because we have a deal. And the deal was that he goes to school in the Midwest. So we've already agreed to send Duke to preschool in Chicago, and now Giuliana wants to start looking at schools in Los Angeles. I'm wondering if she's getting cold feet about moving to Chicago. Let me pull out the contract. I have it at home that you signed.
Okay, can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Before you get all your panties in a bunch?
Come on.
Is that what people say, panties in a bunch? Before you get your boxers in a bunch? All these schools have different ways of teaching their kids, you know what I mean? So, like, it's really about the different style of school, so we
I got
might
it.
as well.
I capiche.
Do
I
you?
understand. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll check it out.
I love how you think I'm conning you into
Well,
staying
it's not
in
the
LA.
first. It's not the first time that I've been victim to your duping.
Well, can I just say something, all jokes aside? We should look anyway because you've been very busy here in LA. You do American Now here. You host a lot of stuff here, Bill. So what if suddenly one day you turn around and go, honey, we can't move to Chicago. I just got this big gig hosting this new show in
Not
LA.
gonna happen.
Crazier things have happened.
Well, you never know.
I know that Bill thinks that I'm trying to hustle him or something, okay? But the thing is, I don't know what the future brings. If we don't find a preschool in LA as a backup, we could be in big trouble.
So I'm just saying we need to cover all of our bases. Is that what people say?
Cover your bases.
Yeah. Okay, good. Cool. I like these shoes.
Thank you.
They're very hoary.
Thank you. I wear them with nothing on.
They're sexy. They're prostitute-y.
You should act out Colette's book.
Say this. He ran his fingers across the nape of my neck and I melted.
With all of the crazy moving plans happening at home, it's really nice to just be at work and hang out with my BFFs.
You have to come to Colette's book reading party at RPM.
Ooh.
You guys should come.
I believe she
do anything
writes.
at RPM.
Oh my God.
She writes. You didn't know Colette writes?
Is
No
this
way.
for the Faye book or the sexy book?
This is for the sexy book Mad Love.
We're coming.
Bill and I are gonna do a reading in front of all these people, right? But this is the best part of all of it. Are you ready?
Ready.
What?
Colette's husband, who's conservative, is coming to the party, and he has never read a word from her book, so he has no idea what she's capable
Does he
of.
know it's like a sexy book?
I mean, I think he knows, but he always says to her, he goes, I don't even want to hear anything because I don't want to imagine that my wife is thinking all these things.
He's gonna be like, where did you learn how to do all that?
That's the problem.
He's gonna freak out.
Oh my God.
She's read a couple things to me,
Right.
and it's like really provocative, and I'm like, Colette, do you do this with your husband? She's like, no.
I bet you she puts her pencil down and gets horny.
Pencil.
She's right.
She writes pencil?
I don't know how people write books.
Do you guys want to come for real?
So when is this?
Next weekend, Chicago. We'll all go
yeah.
together. It'll be so much fun.
Let's do it.
All right, it's exciting. Wow. This is our first school visit. The Montessori Children's World. Nice, huh? I like it already, honey.
I really hope that Bill can just keep an open mind while we tour this school and not just think about, oh, we shouldn't be doing this in LA. We should only be touring schools in Chicago. Just keep an open mind.
Hi.
Juliana, nice to meet you.
Bill, how are you?
Hi, Bill. Nice to meet you.
meet you.
Welcome to our school. I want to commend you both on starting now so early. How old's your son?
12 months.
Okay, which is perfect because studies show now the most important time for learning is birth to age 6.
How long have you been involved in the Montessori program?
For, well, my family, 40 years.
Wow.
Is that a like a necklace station to make crafts and stuff?
No, actually, what these are, and they learn skip countings.
At what age do they do that?
Well, they start at age 3.
Wow.
Anything else right here before we go?
No, let's take the tour.
Okay, great. So this is a Montessori 3 to 6 classroom. This little boy here, he's building 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And so this little girl right here, she's working with language, grammar. You're talking about math and memorizing math. This is Aiden, he's working on division. This material goes up now, he's in 2nd grade. And another thing is about community, the environment, growing flowers.
I took botany in college.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. College.
Well, they
Little
do,
late.
like, he's doing leaves on trees.
That's great. Whereas in other schools, it's all like workbooks and
Yes,
books.
yes.
And see, this is great. This is a better way to learn.
It's not paperwork.
Quick question before we go. Is Maria Montessori Italian?
She is.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes, all right, you passed.
My people, honey. I knew I like this for a reason, you know.
I gotta say, I am loving this school. I'm just wondering what's going through Bill's mind right now.
It's a great school. The only problem, however, is it's located in Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night. That was nice.
They were very nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's an interesting program, you know?
it is very interesting.
And it's like a nice place for a child to go to school, you know? I like this place.
Well, don't like it that much because our son is going to school in Chicago.
I know that, honey.
I know. No, this is good. A good exercise.
I just wanted to see the style of school, you know?
You're not having second thoughts on moving to Chicago, are you?
No, I'm not. I promise I'm not. I love Chicago. I want to live in Chicago. That's where Duke's going to go to school because we're going to be living there.
Amen.
But I'm glad we came here and, you know, learned about the Montessori way of life.
The
you know?
Montessori way of life.
This was nice.
I'll open the door for you, honey.
Wow. Hopefully Duke will learn how to be a gentleman in school.
He better.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Daddy.
How are you?
I am very good.
Great. Good. I wanted to call to invite you. We're having a little book reading for Colet. She has a new book coming out, and I wanted to invite you to her book reading.
Oh, that's wonderful. I would love it. Where is
Great.
it going to be?
Well, I'll give you three options, 3 restaurants you can pick from in Chicago.
In Chicago. RPM.
Oh, you are. That's why you got your master's degree.
That's going to be wonderful.
Yeah, me and Juliana are going to do the reading.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
Juliana and I are going to be.
When is it going to be, though?
Juliana and I are going to be doing the reading. It's going to be great, and we're going to have a nice crowd and some nice food, and it should be a fun afternoon. So hopefully you can join us.
Oh, that's good. Absolutely. I'd love to.
It's hard to believe, but we're also in the midst of picking a preschool for Duke, believe it or not. So we want to use your expertise as an educator and figure out the best type of preschool to go with for Duke.
Yeah, you know what, Barry? It's not too early to begin thinking.
Trust me, I know. Did I tell you that Juliana has us looking at preschools in Los Angeles?
Really? You're still moving to Chicago, aren't you?
Of course, we are definitely 100% moving to Chicago. I have it in a contract.
I believe it when I see it.
All right, I'll see you soon, and this is gonna be a fun book reading.
Okay, great.
All right, okay, love you. Okay,
Bye.
bye.
What's going on?
Nothing. What about with you? Is Bill in town?
He is. Oh my God, I got to tell you something. So we are not planning on moving to Chicago for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to like research all these schools in Chicago and figure out what kind of school that I want him to go to. So I had this genius idea to go visit schools in LA that had different programs like Montessori, ones that were more regimented, ones that wore uniforms or didn't, ones that have like a certain style of
That makes
learning.
sense.
Thank you,
You're
Sarah.
getting a jump on it now, just so that way you can rule out what you guys don't like.
Thank you. I wish I was married to you.
Okay, well.
Okay, because why can't you understand? But last night, I go with Bill to a Montessori school to show it to him, and we had such a good time. It was a really, really good program, nicest people. And we leave, and Bill's like, are you, not thinking of moving to Chicago anymore? Like, why are we here? And so now he's starting to question whether or not I want to move to Chicago.
Well, wait, are you questioning whether you want to move to Chicago?
Okay, seriously? Did Bill call you 5 minutes ago or something?
No, but the way you just said that.
Here's the thing. Chicago is where we have so much family. And a lot of people that we want to be able to be in Duke's life every day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We don't really have that here. So
Yeah, and you're closer to your parents in DC.
Exactly,
A
it's like
lot
an
of
hour
reasons.
flight.
I mean, selfishly, I want you to stay. So if you're having second thoughts about going to Chicago, don't tell me because I might convince you not to go.
I love Sarah for wanting me to stay, and I'm definitely gonna miss all my friends and all the fun things that I do in LA when I do leave. But you know what? It is a long time from now, and I just don't want to think about it yet. I don't think I'll be sad, but I just don't want to think about it. I want to go. No, I definitely want to go. I think Chicago's amazing. We're going to have 2 restaurants by the time we move
Yeah,
there, not
that's
just
true.
one.
That's true.
We have an amazing house, and I just love the people there. I love everything about it.
And that's where you want Duke to grow up.
Exactly.
Bottom line.
So no, I'm not having second thoughts. I just wanted to check out schools, but I think I'm just cancel the rest because even though I know my intentions are good, I think it's freaking Bill out.
Yeah, and you want to be sensitive to Bill.
Yeah, that's not
That
good.
makes sense. That's nice of you. Maybe you could homeschool him and you could be his teacher.
That's a great idea. I have so much to
I mean,
teach
you're
him.
really smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aside from chemistry and geometry, but who needs that? When do we ever pull out a ruler and algorithms?
Never.
Thank you.
I forgot about that word until you just said that, in fact.
Right?
Yeah.
You haven't said algorithm since we're 15.
I don't even think I said it then.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
So these are all cicchetti based on things that are on the menu.
Yeah, based on some of our greatest hits.
Well, let's try
Oh,
it.
yeah, let's dig in. So that's polenta and...
Polenta with some gorgonzola cheese and crispy mushrooms. Wow.
Say I want to have a party. What size are you prepared to?
I feel we can do up to 200, 250 people.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Weddings?
Housewarmings?
Housewarmings?
Housewarming.
The Melmans are partners in the RPM restaurant business, and I have to let them know about Colet's book signing, and I hope they're cool with it because the book is a little racy. So I have an idea. We can test this out. Giuliana's best friend just wrote a book. We were going to host a book launch party for her, and I thought maybe we could do it in the private room over here,
great.
the West Wing,
That'd be so great.
and we could test these out at the party.
What's the book about?
It is, it's a little on the raunchy side, I guess.
All right.
All sorts of
This is perfect.
It's like the 50 Shades of Grey. And Giuliana and I have to do a reading. So it's definitely on the more salacious.
All right. Well, we're excited.
I'm ready for it.
Well, that'll be great. I'll tell Giuliana. Done. Alex, Bill, and Giuliana, how are you, buddy?
Good, how are you, Bill?
I'm just calling to check on how the move is progressing.
Everything is set for Monday, and everything is scheduled.
And you're quarterbacking this thing, Alex, right?
I am, yeah.
All right.
Sarah's gonna be there too. She'll be your tight end.
Okay.
Sounds good.
What's up,
Then if I have any questions, I will call you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
So tomorrow we have Colet's book thing. I haven't even read the book.
You haven't read it at all?
I haven't had time.
Neither have I. I know I shouldn't even yell at you, but I thought you had read it. I thought you were reading it the other night.
No.
This is what she wants us to read. Ready?
I'll start us.
Okay, go.
He stops, doesn't release my hand, and turns to look at me.
No, that's the chick part, honey. The book is from the point of view of the woman, so I get a lot of
go.
lines.
Yeah, I get screwed once again. Oh, let me read this. Oh God, I feel every inch of him, and I lose it. My hand moves through his hair, holding him tightly in place. His tongue moves into my mouth with expertise and takes complete ownership, branding me completely as his. I can't help the moan that escapes as I try to pull him even closer. His tongue licks and devours my mouth completely.
Ooh.
I feel his hands move down my naked thighs.
Oh my God, we can't read this.
Caressing my skin, then reach under my short dress. I grind my hips into his.
Ooh.
Feeling the proof that he wants me just as badly as I want
him. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, go. This is a good part.
Take it, go ahead.
I've never felt this way in all of my life. I want him. I want to go to bed with him. Give him my virginity.
All right, we got to figure this out, because I don't know if we can read that in there.
Give him my virginity on a silver platter, paper plate, I don't care. I look at him and I watch as he, wait.
No, I got it. We got to read this over. I got to go meet some people. So I'll see you.
Okay. I take a shaky breath and unwrap my legs from their death grip around his waist. That's disgusting.
Peter Harlan, architect extraordinaire.
Bill.
How are you, buddy?
Bonnie, good to see you
Peter.
again.
Nice to see
good to
you.
see you. And Duke, good to see you. So this is it.
Place.
Back of the house is off. So.
It looks like a different place. It doesn't.
It's well, you wanted a view, so there's your view.
There's the view.
It looks amazing opened up, and it's open all the way up.
It's
It
open up.
looks
So what you
amazing.
see right now is actually, that is the length of the house.
Got
So
it.
we've got that much of the house.
It's going to go
on the
back to where
first
that
floor.
brick wall is.
Back where the brick wall
I
is.
was
where the
thinking,
family, so.
oh my gosh, it looks so much smaller without the drywall.
Hey. This is where you're going to grow up, buddy. He's already starting to, we're talking about preschools already.
Oh my gosh, already?
Yeah. Hey, big boy. Big boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't want me to hold him when
Here, I got
Daddy's
him,
here.
Yeah, we're already having to start the preschool search.
They start him at 3, he'll be getting in.
Come here, I got you.
Here's your boy.
I got you. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
with my kids too, I checked around with friends of mine that had kids and found out what the great schools were, and then went and toured them all.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
You're gonna have to start touring them both, huh?
Yeah.
LA and Chicago?
Listen, I think he's going to go to school here.
Yeah.
We might as well start him in school here, you know, right
Yeah.
out of the gate. Bye, Pete. Pete, thank you. Thanks, guys. We're out of here.
Bye, have
Say
fun.
goodbye, Lonnie. Say goodbye, Peter.
Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous. I feel sick, actually, yes.
We are hosting a book reading for my best friend, Colet, and we're basically reading very sexy parts of her book because her entire book is very sexy.
It sure is, and I can't wait because her husband Farzan has not read one page, and when he starts hearing the lines coming out of this book, he's gonna be freaked out.
He's gonna die.
We want to thank everyone for coming today. It's a very special day for one of our very dear friends, Colet Betty Tusi. This is her second book that she's written. I guess, how would you describe it, honey?
Ooh, it's like a 50 Shades of Grey, but set in the Maldives. So even better. Okay. He stops, doesn't release my hand, and turns to look at me. But he looks really cold and super aloof. All because I dance with some dude that I don't even know? What's your problem? He stares at me for a long moment before answering.
I told you, Sophie, I don't share. And I don't do games, and I especially don't do jealousy.
So what now? I whisper. He smiles darkly at my innocent question.
I'm gonna see if you taste as good as you look, baby.
Oh my, wow. Literally, he lifts me up off the ground as he grinds his hips into mine. He groans in pleasure as he deepens the kiss. I grind my hips into his, feeling the proof that he wants me just as badly as I want him. His other hand reaches down to cup my bottom. Sorry, Gail.
Earmuffs.
And then suddenly, it takes me a minute before reality starts to sink in, and I realize I've just acted like a wonton whore. What? Is it just me? It can't be. I look at him and I watch as he closes his eyes and takes a deep breath in.
F. Listen carefully, Sophie. I have every intention of taking you tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that.
Talking to you tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I mean, my mind is in the gutter.
So we're going to open it up to a Q&A. So Colette, come on up.
Any questions? Anyone?
I'd love to know if your marriage was the inspiration for this.
I can answer that.
Farson, would you like to answer that?
Yeah, it was not.
Do you get excited writing the book?
Like happy?
No, like sexually.
There are young people in the room.
Oh.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're just in a writing zone, yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
What did you think of it, Bert?
Can't wait to get home.
Cheers.
Hey, Kara.
Hi, Billy. How's everything going?
Everything's good. How are you?
We're good. So, Billy, how was the book reading go? We couldn't make it. I want to know how it went.
Book reading went well. Kind of wish Mom wasn't in the audience. It was a little provocative, but she took it well, and I thought it went really well.
Well, I heard about it. And let me just say, I'm so glad that I wasn't there with my boys. They said it was a little awkward.
A little steamy, but that's a sign of a bestseller.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for Colette. Can't wait to read it.
Yeah.
So what's going on there?
We did a little preschool searching, looked at a preschool. That's it.
Wait a minute. Why are you looking at preschool? First of all, now, when Duke's only one, and number two, in California.
No. We're just doing our homework and educating ourselves on preschools. That's it.
Good, because you guys really need to be back here in Chicago with all your friends and family.
We're coming home, don't worry. We're coming home. For the last 3 years, we've been talking about moving back to Chicago when we have kids and sending our kids to school there. So I'm totally committed to moving to Chicago and raising our kids there, and I have to trust that my wife is as well.
Let me know what happens with the preschools. If you need any help, I do have a master's degree in education.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Am I gonna be depressed right now?
Probably. It's sad.
Today is moving day, and even though I'm the one who initiated the move, I definitely am a little emotional about moving out because we've made some great memories in this house.
Alex, what's up, Alex? How are you?
How are
Nice
you?
to see you.
Good to see you.
How's it going so far?
I wanted to let's go room by room.
Okay. Now, the whole room was here except the pot in the basket.
Yes, exactly.
Got it. And the rug, you saw my notes on the rugs?
Yes, but this rug does go to Chicago.
Yeah,
together.
you're right. Now, is Duke's nursery still here, or is it all done? Oh,
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's on the truck, including the boat.
It's all gone.
This is depressing.
This is what made me the most sad.
Oh, that's
But
sad.
he doesn't know. I mean, he loved his room, but he's so young.
I remember Bill and I stood up here and we figured out that this would be the nursery. It's sad.
Bill and I have done our share of moving, everyone knows that. But for some reason, this one is really harder than all the other ones. And I think it's because I feel like this is the only home that little Duke has ever known. And a part of me feels like we're uprooting him. So, I don't know, this is just a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. And in some ways, it's like a mini rehearsal for the big move to Chicago.
This has been a great house.
Great house.
And you'll always remember it as Duke's first home and the house he came home to.
You're right, and maybe what I should do is we should get the blueprints and frame them like we did. That was our first home on Bellevue, just Bill and I. But maybe we should do our first home as a family or something.
How cute.
That's cute, right? All right, so why don't I meet you downstairs? I'm gonna just look around one last time. I'll say goodbye.
All right, I'll see you downstairs.
All right, I'll be right down.
This is it, our future baby's room.
I can't wait to just see him for the first time. This toy. The crib! Oh, I love it! My name is Miss Magoo. It's nice, huh?
It's really nice. It's like being on vacation.
Like staying in a fancy five-star hotel.
Exactly.
I like it.
Are you guys okay? I just flipped the way your bed was facing.
Lonnie, whatever you do is okay because you've got much better taste than we do.
Oh, don't look in there. Don't look in there.
Whoa,
What?
we're sharing this closet.
You are?
You can't just take this.
Well, hold on. Can I just say something? You really want this girly closet? Don't you want to
This
be
isn't
a
a
man?
girly closet.
It's pretty girly.
No, it really
And with
isn't,
that
Sarah.
white ottoman.
Especially with all the girls'
That's pretty
clothes in.
feminine.
What, so I get relegated to the hallway?
She needs to come right out
I
of
like
the
to see,
bathroom.
I have a very limited wardrobe. I like to see it, out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to have to open up everything. And
You want to open these girly doors? Ew. Don't you want a big manly hallway closet where there's just big solid doors you can't see
You're a
your
real son
stuff?
of a gun, you know that?
I couldn't even.
This is a funny one. It's not a democracy in our house when it comes to closets. My wife is a dictator and she is a closet bully. I'm stuck with a couple of closets in the hallway. Not cool.
I need the closet space. Come on. I mean, this is a given. I can't even believe we're arguing about this. It's ridiculous.
You know,
There's
you don't
something
want
else.
girly hats.
Wow, that's not cool.
Depandied.
You're a son of a gun. You're laughing now, Depani, but let me tell you, you're not going to get away with this.
Get away with what? I am a woman. I need my closet space. Are you insane? The only man who had a bigger closet than the woman was Liberace.
Are you out of your mind? Let me get this straight. You get this closet, I get everything else out here.
He's gonna get a lot, isn't he?
It's a lot.
Lonnie, what?
No, forget it. Bill,
It's a lot.
let's share Bill. You're
No,
right.
no. No, I don't want to be right. I agree with you, Lonnie, and Sarah, all three of you, and it is unanimous that this is a girly closet. You should have this. I will take this whole area.
But look how manly and cool this closet is.
I'll bite the bullet for you. Thank you. We need to get the baby
Boo-boo busters.
Boo-boo busters. Because this kid's crawling everywhere.
Yes.
All these electrical outlets. She's got to come in and baby-proof this.
All right, I'll call her.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you crawl around and pretend like you're him and you can look and see where the dangers are? No, you have to put yourself in his perspective.
Sarah, you be Duke. No, I'll be Duke.
Thank you.
What? How big is this guy?
Well, just like that, yeah.
No, okay, obviously. I mean, obviously. I got it.
Hello?
Hi. What's going on?
Well, I was calling because I had to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the most incredible, amazing book party that you and Bill threw for me. I love you so much. I love you, and I love your man, and I love your little baby boy.
Of course. Who do you love more, though, me or Bill? Because I feel like even though we've known each other a very long time, and you've known Bill half that time, I feel like you have a certain affinity for Bill, whatever it's called, for Bill.
Listen. What's love? What's measuring love?
You know what, Coco? Listen, I get it. I would like Bill more than me, too. Bill's a very good person. I mean, listen, we were happy to do it, but I gotta be honest with you. As much as I love you, and I wanna say I would do anything for you, and I would, but if your book sucked, I couldn't. But I love you, and thank God your book's amazing, and so that helped.
You're gonna make me cry. I love you. I know you would still do it if it sucked. That's how much I know you love me.
I would, but since you asked, the payback. Oh, you didn't ask? Okay. Since you didn't ask, but pretend you asked, all I want in return, if the book gets made into a movie.
Oh yeah, you want to be Sophie.
Okay, I know that's unrealistic. I know I'm probably a little old for Sophie, but if there's maybe like on the island, we could put in a scene with like a band or someone singing, I could help with that.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. You could play like one of the people who works at the resort.
Okay, I'm in. I just don't want to wear a bikini on camera. Is that okay?
Okay, yes.
All right, fine. Okay, good, Coco. Well, I love you so much.
I love you.
All right, love. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, they did it all.
Lonnie Paul strikes again.
Looks good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
She did a heck of a job.
It's very bright. With all the furniture, it looks really good. Look at how else she did with the Jumbi and everything. Oh, that's so
she did a nice
sweet.
job. Although it should be, hang on.
What? Oh, really?
In America,
Oh, God.
we go alphabetically, you see.
No, you're going to
That's
say
how
in
it
America
works.
and then go first.
We've already had this debate.
All right.
All the great duos. Sonny and Cher.
I died.
Desi and Lucy.
Wasn't it Lucy and Desi?
No, it was Desi and Lucy.
Okay, my bad. This is unbelievable. Look how nice this looks.
Well, let's see the kitchen.
Nice. It looks nice.
Wow.
It's perfect.
I can cook some dinners in this kitchen.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This is good. We were able to use a lot of our stuff from the old house.
Well,
so
that's
this is
the key.
great. I mean, this is everything, you know?
Yeah,
This
I'm
is nice.
happy. What's not to love?
Let's go look at Duke's room real quick. Oh,
How about
looks
that?
nice. I didn't think the sofa was gonna fit in here. It totally fits.
Perfect.
This looks nice. Oh, look at this.
All
This
his
is
books.
nice.
It's good. He's gonna love it in here.
The crib fits great. I'm so glad we were able to keep Lonnie's monogram crib.
It's great.
This is awesome.
It's a fine home for Edward Duke.
Oh, he's gonna love it.
I feel so much better now that the move is over and done with. It went great, and now I can just relax and enjoy our new home.
All right, here we are.
Home sweet home.
Yet another successful move.
This is good. You know, we're gonna be here until we move to Chicago.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I feel so safe here.
Great.
Like, I mean, there's tons of security. It's kind of amazing.
It
We
is.
didn't have to get a dog. We didn't have to get a pistola. We didn't have to.
Taser gun.
I feel like we're, making a lot of progress with everything. Looking at schools for Duke was good.
That was actually good. It was very educational.
Really?
Yeah, there's more to it than I thought.
Yeah.
Which is good. I just thought a preschool is a preschool, but that's not the case.
Now we just got to figure out when the move to Chicago is going to happen now that we've looked at preschools and we kind of know what we're leaning towards.
Well, definitely up against the clock with construction. You know, we had some setbacks and some delays. You know, knock on wood, we're finally in full swing. So, you know, the house will be done hopefully soon, and then, you know, the ball's in your court. If we have another baby, then that's probably going to be an accelerator to the move to Chicago.
Right. So I guess we're not really going to be able to determine the exact month.
No.
Until we know what happens with the baby situation.
That's it.
But you're right. If we have a second baby, it'll be a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Because we cannot do this with 2 kids.
Gosh,
We're
no.
barely managing these schedules with 1.
Right.
All right, so maybe
Soon.
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 Chicago, here we come. On the next episode of Giuliana and Bill, what would you change about our marriage?
Well, I mean, I just got a call and I got offered to fly on the Team Oracle stunt plane.
I know what I want for our anniversary.
And that would be?
Promise me you are not going to fly.
What?
It is dangerous.
Okay.
Now roll it, Bill, to the left. To the left? Now go a little bit more. Slowly.